golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to the 2020 Sony Open here in Hawaii. It is the first full PGA Tour event of the new year, and several of golf's top stars will try to kickstart their seasons with a strong performance here at Waialae Country Club in Honolulu. So let's get our teeth right into this first event of the year on the channel. As you can see, we will be competing against the AI on very hard difficulty as always. I have adjusted the weather, or set the weather to the actual conditions in Hawaii. We do have rain. Wind speed is going to be medium and the wind direction is northeast. We are playing off the blue tees, which are the longest, and obviously pin set number 1 for round 1, pin set number 2 for round 2, 3, 3, 4 and 4. So, Waialae Country Club, Sony Open in Hawaii, hosted by early 1981's PGA Tour. Let's get off to a great start here on round 1. I have yet to play this course. I've heard good things about it. It's handicapped and it is a 4-star rating. So we've got 10 mph winds, northeast. Just looking to get this driver down the right hand side of the fairway and allow that wind to bring me back round. What kind of swing line is that? We've put an unintentional fast in that one. And with that, we are on the left-hand side of the fairway. Hopefully we've got a good, clean sight off the green and the pin, and this tree isn't in the way. No, tree's not going to be an issue. Let me come down to the pitching wedge. Greens are firm, medium speed. Wind will take us round to the left here. That should run up. Green should start to turn to the right. We are going to have about an 8 to 9 foot putt here for an opening birdie. 6 foot actually. So green speeds are 145. This one is uphill. And we do manage to read the first putt and walk away with birdie. This is a 4-round event on the channel, guys, like I did say in Twitter. Dustin Johnson up there. Thomas Peters leading the way on the leaderboard in the opening day as we do move on to hole 2, which is a par 3. Playing 188 yards. A 10 mph window is going to create havoc. Look at that green, the way it turns. I'm just going to allow that wind to bring us to the left side of the pin, hopefully. Certainly want to be on the left hand side of the flag. Just de-lofting this 5-iron. Hopefully the break of this green turns us towards the pin. This should really turn hard now. We are a little bit long. Pulled that one slightly left, but should keep turning, work its way back. Probably going to be about a 12-foot putt for birdie here. 9 foot. My estimations are way off today on the green so far. This one's going to turn quite aggressively to the right the first few feet. Oh, that one, oh, that came off the bat 100 mph. Didn't mean to play as firm as that, and with that firm putt, we kind of eliminated a bit of the break. But we'll take the par. We'll take the par. And we are going to remain at 1 under. Current leader 7 under. Hole 3, par 4, playing 443 yards, stroke index 9. The wind is with us this time. But it is going to be quite a strong field here at the Sony Open. We do have Justin Thomas, who is coming off a playoff win over Patrick Reed in the Century Tournament of Champions last week. He is coming in at the 9-2 favourite. Patrick Reed is also in the event. I think Reed and Webb Simpson are both listed as 12-1 on the betting list. Hideaki Matsuyama is coming in at 16-1. Matt Kuchar, last year's winner, is 18-1. But it is going to be a really strong field. My tips are going to be Webb Simpson. He is 12-1. And my outside bet is going to be Abraham Answer at 50-1. But that is a great approach shot there. That's going to leave us with a little tap-in birdie, which we do convert, and we do move to 2 under par. But let me know your guys' tips for the Sony Open in Hawaii. Who you think is going to win it, and who you think is going to be a long shot and do well. So like I say, my tip to win it is Webb Simpson. My outside bet is Abraham Answer. So leave that in the comment section, guys. There is a slow, which is very rare for me. Hopefully we're going to have enough fairway to work with. But I am looking forward to the year ahead and playing these PGA Tour events on the channel. We will play the bigger ones. We're not going to play all of the events. Like I say, I deliberately didn't play the Century Tournament of Champions last week. I don't think that's a big tournament. We will play the bigger tournaments. But that one's really turning to the right. I don't think we'll make the green here. That false front's just going to hold us up. But like I say, the 2020 Sony Open here in Hawaii is the first full PGA Tour of the new year. So just going to chip this. Sam wedge. It is severely uphill. We should get a good run out here. My chipping's not been as good as what it can be of late. That's a good swing line. Is that going to turn? It does turn. And that is really picking up momentum, and that is going to leave me a difficult putt here. So an 8-footer for birdie. There is a bit of movement in this one. Oh, that's a poor putt line. Look at my putt line. We read it well. That severe push to the right is the reason we missed that putt. Not that we didn't read the putt. And that's a disappointing par. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But what I'm looking to do, if all goes well, is rounds 1 and 2, I'll have all the aids turned on, which you see here. I think round 3 will turn all the aids off bar the green grids. And then all being well on the final round, we will turn everything off, including the green grids. And that will be a real challenge for me. But I am hoping the AI can push us here all the way. Obviously, I want to get a good lead. I reckon I'd need a 6-7 shot lead going into the final round to have any chance of winning it with all the aids turned off. True sim. So 120 yards. I think we're going to come down to the sand wedge here with that wind blowing us. Just going to deal off this a touch as well. Wind should take us to the left as well as the slope. Oh, it's an absolute laser beam of a swing. It's going a lot more left than I anticipated it would. Yardage was actually spot on. And we're once again going to have about an 8 to 9 foot putt for birdie. There's not much movement in this one. I would like to think if we can keep our swing line straight, we should convert this. These are the kind of putts I am going to have to make if we are going to win this event. That one dropped right into the heart of the cup with a straight swing line. And we are 5 shots behind Gary Woodland. Thomas Pieters, the Belgian, making moves. 399 yard par 4 here. That wind is going to be in our face. It's a far better swing. Should just keep us on the right hand side of the fairway here. It's going to kick back. It didn't kick back, that actually kicked right. So me and John both missed calling that shot there. 11 mile per hour wind. Just going to have to deal off this. That wind is going to turn us severely, as is this slope. Let's see if we can make a good recovery shot here. Oh, it's coming right nicely. This is coming right nicely. This should be really, really good. Look at that for a recovery shot, guys. That is within 3 to 4 feet off the pin. What an approach shot there from the rough, and we do convert the putt. So we are making moves up this leaderboard. Woodland's 10 under. Wow. Dustin Johnson, JB Holmes. A lot of Americans on the leaderboard. But this is a really nice course. Tight fairways. tropical theme. That should just hold on to the middle left of the fairway and give us a line of sight into this par. 4.448 yards, stroke index 11. With that wind and uphill element, 7 iron is going to have to be the club. Just de-lofting us a good few touches. Slope's going to take us left. It's a good strike. I like the look of this. Green should hold up with the normal. Well, I class the 1.4. What is it, the 1.45? I class that as a slow green. The game classes as at normal speed. It's a nice combination, this. The firm greens with the normal speed. The greens are fairly deceptive. But that wind into her face is helping matters. That needs to turn. Oh, it turned more. It turned more. And we've missed that putt. I do like when greens, when I'm playing my approach shots, that the wind is in my face. It holds the ball up just that little bit better. The greens do become more deceptive. You can fire it right at pins if your yardage is good. But we are 4 under. Moving on to hole 8, par 3. Hardest hole in the course coming in at stroke index 1. Look at that bunker there. It's well placed, well positioned with his pin. 5 iron here. Oh, I've pulled that one a little bit left. Look at the swing line. The wind is bringing us back. It's going to be long. Is that going to hold the green? No, just trickles off into the light rough.
That's no good as far as approaches go. Too much club.
So we've got a 10-yard chip shot left here. Let's see if we can get this one close. Tell you what, get in. Oh, good attacking shot there. But once again, it's trickled on a good few feet past.
About a 7-footer.
The putt line holds, and we do pick up the par there. Quite a tricky par 3, that one, especially with that pin location. So, final hole of the front 9 is a par 5, playing 552 yards, stroke index 15. It's going to play a touch of draw here just to counteract that wind. Want to stay in the centre of the fairway here if possible. Beautiful swing line.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
It's actually going to kick over to the right. That draw didn't affect the ball as much as I would have liked. But still in good location here. The wind's going to help us out. 10 mile per hour wind now. Just going to fully loft this up. It's a beautiful strike. The wind should take us round. We should have an eagle opportunity here if this sits. The green should. Oh no, I thought the green contoured up a slope there. It's as flat as a pancake. So it's another chip shot. Once again, we're going to fully attack this. Pulled that one wildly left there. And with that, the ball moved way out to the left. But we do have a 4-foot putt, simple 4-foot putt for the birdie. We do move to 5 under par. So solid front 9. Thomas Peters, new leader, 11 under. So the AI, starting off the year really, really strong. I'm going to have to have a good round in these conditions here to compete with them. But this is a lovely, lovely course. There was only 2 options for the Waialae Country Club, and I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. But this is the better option. It was rated at 4.5 stars, I believe, handicapped. So coming down to the 6 iron here with that 10 mile per hour wind, we'll try to kick this on from the fairway. Oh, it's a lovely strike. Come on. This should be good. Is it? Oh, an unfortunate kick left there. It is going to give us another eagle opportunity. It's going to be a downhill putt. I would imagine this is going to be quite a difficult putt. 14 foot, down 1 foot. There's not a lot of movement in this, but the break will exaggerate at the pace I'm going to play this at. I'm just tapping this and letting the slope do the work. Oh, good attempt. I love how when it rains, you see the ball line embedded in the fairway and the greens. I think that's really beautiful. The forecast is rain and 8 to 9 mile per hour winds for the duration of the Sony Open in Hawaii. So like I say, I've adjusted the weather conditions as per with the weather forecast. Just sending this down the right hand side in hole number 11, letting the wind bring us back. It's another laser beam. We're swinging well today. But this truly is a fantastic course. Really enjoying this. I'm actually looking forward to my 4 rounds in this. I hope you guys are looking forward to the 4 rounds of the virtual Sony Open. Once again, I can't thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. Decent swing. Oh, it's going to be right at it. That should bounce out and sit down. It's going to leave us with about a 6 foot putt. The crowd giving us a standing ovation there. This is for birdie number 7. Oh, it goes round the houses and we do drop it. Very fortunate. Once again, look at my putt line. And we are now 4 shots behind Thomas Pieters. Gary Woodland up there as well. He is a golfer who I expect to do well this year, Gary Woodland. He's going from strength to strength on the tour. So just applying a touch, a draw here, just to counteract the wind. Oh, it's a bit of a dirty swing light. Got away with that one. Just as well, the wind was in double digits. But we are 115 yards from the 12th flag. I'm going to have to really loft up this gap wedge. We seem to be in between clubs a lot here. That's a good strike. The wind should take us round. Sit down. I'm amazed that carried 121 yards. Wow. Wow, the amount of loft we put in that club, I fully expected that to be short of the flag. Kick forward, but 17 foot putt. It's going to turn to the right. That should start to turn. Oh, and it drops on the edge. What a putt that is. And we do pick up birdie number 8, and we are closing the gap. JB Holmes making moves at the top of the leaderboard. Hole number 13, par 3, playing 216 yards, stroke index 12. Really looking forward to you guys' predictions for the Sony Open. So please leave your predictions, like I say, your favourite and then an outside bet in the comment section. And if you've not yet followed me on Twitter, guys, please do so. It is 1981, or 1981, should I say at 1981 early. We do pick up another birdie, and we are firing in all cylinders here, guys. We move to 9 under, 2 shots behind Thomas Pieters. Hole number 14, par 4, playing 448 yards. Wind is behind us once again. This should just leave us a short wedge if we find the fairway. Oh, I've pushed that right. That's quite a severe push right. Fortunately, the fairway does kick back, and that is probably going to leave us a lob wedge. Oh no. We will drop down to the gap wedge though. Just going to de-loft this a touch. We are on an uphill slope, and hopefully the wind does the rest of the work if I can get a good swing here. That should kick out very aggressive. And that is a fantastic approach shot. That swing line's there. I'm tending to get quite a few of them. They're very random swings, but we do convert the birdie. They don't seem to affect the ball flight too much, but we are now one shot behind Thomas Pieters. Norwood also making moves. The leaderboard's like a yo-yo at the moment. Hole 15, second hardest hole in the course. Once again, we pull that one slightly left.
Looking like it's finding the fairway.
But we comfortably find the middle of the fairway here. We are going to have
5 yards to the pin.
a 7-iron into this 15th green. I am going to have to deal off this due to the 8-mile-per-hour wind and the uphill element. Certainly want to land this on the left-hand side of the green. It's a bit of a dirty swing. That ball's going more to the right. And I think the way the green breaks, it's going to take the ball away from the flagstick. Yardage wasn't too bad. Yardage was actually really good. But once again, just a bit of a poor swing line there, costing us. But we do have a 19-foot putt. Uphill. This one's makeable. It's breaking multiple ways here, but we're just going for the left edge. Is it going to hold its line? It does hold its line. And we do pick up another birdie after a poor approach shot. And we are now co-leaders with Thomas Pieters, Gary Woodland, John Ram making moves on the leaderboard. The Spaniard. So 167 yards, down 13 feet. Wind is now into double figures. Single figures from double figures. 8-iron. That's a nice pure strike. Why is that going so far left and long? Wow. Wow. Can't understand that one. The slope at the back though is
Safely on the green.
done us a huge favour. Didn't play for that. I played to come up short. And we have been rewarded very fortunately with a 9-foot putt that is going to break to the left. Oh. It turned a little bit more than I allowed for.
Putts for par.
Justice was done there though. Didn't deserve a birdie. But that was a very weird outcome on that tee shot there.
Still tied for the top.
But we are tied at the top. Hole number 17, par 4, playing 421 yards, stroke index 10. Good solid round here. I'd love to pick up another birdie at least. Give us the lead. I didn't mean that's an unintentional fast, but it's really going to work out. That will add another 10 yards anyway to our drive. But I would like to be the sole leader after round 1.
25 yards to the pin.
So 104 yards, 9-mile-per-hour wind to the right. Going to loft this sand wedge up. Hoping the wind takes us round. Oh, it's a beautiful strike. Be nice. Be nice. Tell you what, could be decent. Probably about a 10 to 12 foot putt for birdie, but that was a tough green.
To go here.
The way it was contoured. 10-foot putt. It's going to turn to the right uphill. Get in. Get in. Oh, it just trickles past the right edge. We've had some really good putts today. Some unlucky putts and some poor putts, but we do tap in the par putt. And we are going to head down to 18th as co-leader. This fortunately is the easiest hole on the course, a short par 5. The wind is against us though, but we should still be able to reach this in 2. Would love to walk away with birdie here. At least we may well have an eagle opportunity. Did you see that Scotland flag there on the camera tower? Just at the base of it. That was absolute quality. Nice touch from
5 to the pin.
HP Studios there. So 2-iron, just going to deal off this a touch. This wind should hold us up. I am going to play a touch of draw. Hopefully we've got enough club to come over the top of this bunker. If not, I'm comfortable with bunker. It's a beautiful clean strike. Oh, that wind is really holding me up. Has the wind changed on me? Normally the wind doesn't affect the 2-iron too much. On this occasion it did.
Still not a very great approach.
And we are going to be in the
And
bunker.
not been the trend today. He
The
has
wind did change, but only by 1 mile per hour. So we're going to fully loft this lob wedge up, and we are going to flop this as close to the pin as possible. That checked up quicker than I would have liked, but we are going to have a birdie opportunity.
very possible here.
So we do convert the birdie, and we do take the lead in the opening round with 12 under. What a fantastic round. There's the leaderboard there, guys. I'll let you work your way through that. That is it for round 1. I hope to see you all for round 2. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys in round 2. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all.